Hey everybody, this is Sue from Grave Tells. It is day 13. I almost remember without looking. It's day 13 of my Facebook Live Every Day in August video challenge. I have some special friends today. My dogs are visiting me as I do this live feed. Today I almost finished my podcast production that I recorded yesterday with Eden Bradley, and it's going to be really good. You guys are going to like this a lot. Hey Cheryl, I'm glad you could make it live today. I'm doing this a little bit later than usual, so I don't know who's going to show up. We'll see. So I almost have the podcast with Eden done. I just have to pick out the music, and the music has sort of been stumping me, so we'll see how that goes tomorrow. The dogs say hi. Nosy puppies. Let's see what's on my list for today. Books I can't stop thinking about. So there's 2 from May, and there's 3 from July that I wanted to talk about. So the 2 from May, I haven't really been doing reviews in a while, so because I did a special event in June and July, and then I sort of took the last part of July off from reviews, and now I'm getting back into it, so I'm a little bit behind. I haven't done top picks or book of the month or any of that for a while. So I did want to talk about some stuff from May, because that sort of got missed. The last time I did book recognition was April. So some memorable books that released in May are Surrender the Dark by Tibby Armstrong. I've talked about this. This is the 3rd time I think I've talked about this on live, and I can't stop thinking about it. This is the one that put me in a book coma. It's paranormal romance. It's a vampire gay romance, hunter and vampire, so they're mortal enemies, and it's just so good. I just can't stop thinking about it. Like, I'm still in a book coma from this book 2 days later. So definitely worth checking out. And the other one is called Heels Overhead by Elise Springer, and I'm in love with this book. It's another one I can't, like, I kind of had a book coma on that one too. I can't stop thinking about it, and I read that one over a month ago. I kind of stalked her online. I'm sorry for all of the tweets. Elise Springer. But it's also a gay romance. That's my thing lately. It's also a gay romance between 2 divers, like Olympic divers, like platform divers. So awesome. I love the idea for the heroes for that. And they talked a lot about the training and how they learned to do the flips and how they spend more time out of the water than in the water training every day, which was really cool. It's just really intense. It's really deep. It's super good. So check that out. That's Heels Overhead by Elise Springer from, I think, Riptide? I think it's by Riptide. And then my top picks for July were Wicked Kiss by Rebecca Zanetti. This is her Realm Enforcer series, and it's this sort of a spin-off series from The Dark Protectors. If you were a fan of that original, I like them all, so I think it's fantastic. You don't have to have read the original to read the new ones, but you do need to read from the beginning of the Realm Enforcers because they have kind of an overarching storyline, and you're going to get confused with all the characters. But that's a great book, and that's called Wicked Kiss, and that came out last month. And then Two-Man Advantage from Lee Carmen. This is a hockey romance. It's another gay romance. I think the only straight romance on my list is Wicked Kiss, Rebecca Zanetti. Yeah, it's my thing. And so Two-Man Advantage is a hockey romance. It's about a really like bad boy hockey player who has an attitude problem, and he has to have a publicist help him reform his image, and of course he hooks up with a publicist. It's really good. So that was another top pick from July. And then, of course, Illegal Contact from Santino Hassel, which is a football romance, a football player who's under house arrest for attacking a fan, although he had a good reason. But anyway, but anyway, he hooks up with his PA, basically. And that one I'm actually promoting tomorrow. So I already have the review up for that. You can read about it if you like. There's going to be a promotion on my site tomorrow, so you can actually read an excerpt from it and see why all the hype. And poor Santino Hassel, who is the author, I keep tweeting this poor guy like, hey, I'm blogging about your stuff, and I love your stuff. And he's probably like, okay, I get it. Awesome. Thanks, crazy reviewer lady. So he's going to get another one today and tomorrow from this video and tomorrow's promotion. Sorry, Santino. Cheryl says that I can stalk these authors on the cruise. Are you talking about Rebecca, or are you talking about the other authors? Because honestly, I would stalk any of them. Maybe stalk is the wrong word. Okay, moving on. If you are an unpublished author and you would like feedback on your manuscript, we being the San Francisco area RWA chapter, has a contest has a contest that is specifically for unpublished writers in the romance genre. So if you're already published, you won't qualify for this. But if you're published in something else but not romance and you want to try your hand at romance, then you qualify. I'll put in the link in the video, in this part of the video, so that you can see it and you can go enter. The deadline is August 31st. It's basically the first scene that your hero and heroine meet. I think it's a max of 15 pages. You'll get professional feedback from published authors, and if you make it to the final round, you'll get feedback from like agents and acquiring editors at publishers. So it's a pretty cool thing to do if you're just getting started and you want to learn your craft a little bit better, or if you think you've got a good story and you want to get some recognition for it. So that link's going to be in the comments. Admire. So is admire a better word for stalking? I mean, yes, it's a better PC word. It's probably somewhere in between. I think so. Okay, I'm going to play with this. There's a little thing up here. I'm going to play with it. Bear with me. And I hope it doesn't crash, because it crashed last time I did this. But it's just me and Cheryl right now, so it's all good. Country. What is country? Oh, I don't know. Classical. I could be all serious and talk literary fiction. No, that's not me. Pop. That's pretty bright. Oh, how about acid? Now I look like one of Lea Kirk's Anferthians. Speaking of Lea Kirk, she has a cover reveal today. Yay! It's her new paranormal romance. So she normally writes sci-fi romance. This is her paranormal romance. It's called Made for Her. I really liked it. I edit most of her books, and I really liked this book. It's not your typical vampire romance, and it's part of the Kindle Worlds sphere. I don't know. It's not a series. It's part of the. There's another authored world that it's based in that she was invited to participate in, which is pretty cool. Which is the Kindle Worlds concept. So you can write in somebody else's universe. It's something New Mexico. I'm going to kick myself later for not remembering that. But anyway, the book is called Made for Her, and it's a vampire romance, but not what you expect. So go check out the cover. It's available right now. I'll put the link in here so that you can easily find it. But she was revealing it today, so you can just do a search and find it that way too. And then the final thing is I'm super excited about the girls' weekend coming up on Saturday. Keep saying Saturday. We're going to start on Friday. So I might talk them into live feeding with me, to doing this with me. Okay, I'm going to switch to funk. Okay, because that green was getting a little weird. I'm gonna talk my girls into streaming with me on Friday night and maybe Sunday, so you can see how hungover we are after our tasting. Because apparently when you taste, Cheryl says yes. She's in for that. We'll just have to convince Michelle now. Apparently when you taste in Napa Valley, they charge you an arm and a leg, because Sonoma's not that expensive. Napa is kind of expensive, and you have to reserve everything. So luckily we already have one of our 3 reservations done. High five, Cheryl. And I'm going to work on the other 2 tomorrow. But the limo's done. So regardless, we're taking a limo to wine country, and we're going to live feed from the limo on Saturday. I have no idea what's going to happen. I think it's going to be entertaining. So tune in if you want to see that. And maybe Friday night if you want to see what happens the day before. We get up really early to drive to wine country and drink all day. So that's basically it for today. I am going to go... What am I going to do tonight? It's been kind of an off and on sort of day where I had a ton of things to do, and I didn't really get any of them completely done, but I got most of them partially done. So, oh, I did want to just let you guys know these videos are on YouTube now. So if you miss them here, or if you want to access them more easily, because Facebook's been kind of weird with videos lately. It's been not playing completely. I don't know what's up with that. But if you want to see them on YouTube, they're on my YouTube channel. It's Da Vinci Kitty, DaVinciKittie. I'm going to use the country filter now. I'm playing with filters today. What does this thing do? Hold on. I'm playing with things. Ooh, there's colors. Can I write? Oh, I can write. Oh, that's exciting. Hold on. I have to write. Oh, I wanna erase that. How do I erase that? I don't know, but I'll make a heart over it. Wow, I'm ridiculous. How about masks? I don't know what this is gonna do. It says to shake my head or tap. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, I'm gonna be normal again for a while. I don't know how to get rid of this stuff on the screen. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for being patient with my crazy. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I can't end the feed.